isn't my first day, honest.
So, finally got the fitting, so this thing's pretty much done. Well, the brakes are pretty much done. Are they done?
Are they done?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Just need to put some fluid in it.
And bleed them.
And bleed them. I need to see if I can get a bracket on here to clamp those two lines together. That'll work.
These two, right here?
Yep.
Finally got that bracket on. Would be a little bit quieter.
Nope.
Life in this shop is loud.
Now it's time to bleed the brakes some more. They got a little bit bled, but they're mostly not there. Yeah, it's... Whoop, I gotta leave in a minute. So Caden said while I was here I needed to help him. So I guess we'll do that. Okay, I'm holding.
Well, these ones are a weird, different size in the front.
Oh.
That one's smaller.
Oh, my wife's calling me. Hi. All right. We've already been bleeding these brakes. And we don't feel like we're getting anywhere.
Well, we're moving a lot of air.
Yeah, we're getting lots of air out. Lots of air. Wow.
Yep, and then you can see all the air in the tube that just came out. Boom. There's a lot of air. Ooh. Okay, try again.
Pedal always gets stuck to the floor. Hey, I'm starting to get a little bit of a brake pedal now. Okay, go.
Oh, there's a bunch more air.
I'm on the floor.
I figured you were.
Is that the side that has the brake line running down it? Like that's the short brake line side?
There's not really a short brake line side on the rear.
Oh, the hose comes down right in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A lot of times the hose is offset. If you go to the shorter side, you can get air out sooner. Are we still getting more air out?
Actually, yeah.
This is funny. This is kind of comical, to be honest.
But there's just a lot of air in the lines here.
God, I feel like this is a clutch pedal that the linkage is half wore out the way they have to pump it up.
Wow. Is it getting better?
Very, very, very slowly.
Jeez, that's sad. How much better is it now than when we started?
Can I let it off?
Yeah.
Well, I got a little bit of pedal feel.
Jeez. Might just have to let gravity bleed the rears for a while.
Well, we got it pretty well bled, made it a lot better, but there's so much air in the rear system that Caden is down there and just got them open. They're just bleeding. There's been a lot of people that have commented on this Blazer saying, I don't think the hood's gonna clear with that master cylinder. It's way too tall. Well, let me tell you, the hood sits about right there. It's actually up just a little bit off of that. It's gonna clear. We have the same setup on my truck. Okay. All right, so here's my truck, and you can see right here, same master cylinder, same brake booster. The only difference is my brake booster is spun upside down. Beyond that, it's the same. Doesn't change the height. When we put this truck together, we had the same concern, and we took a ruler or a straight edge from here and went right across, and it's about a 1/2 inch clearance. We put the hood on before the inner fenders, and so I could reach up and I could lay my finger right there. Not much more space, but I could put my finger there. It clears and shuts perfectly. We're gonna be okay. It'll clear. It sure looks like it won't until you get right there and you can see where the hood's gonna sit.
Quick little update for things. We have some brakes. It's getting firm. I ran a ton of fluid through it. Anyway, there was just a ton of air in the rear brakes. And after I'd ran about a quart of fluid through it, I decided it was good enough, at least for the time being, because it's plenty good enough to stop it, especially because it doesn't exactly run at the moment. Hopefully that will change soon.
The time has finally come for us to put some tailpipes on Crusty. This thing's not only loud and obnoxious, but it makes a heck of a mess out of everything under here. Look at that. Everything is just covered in black. The once nice pretty fuel tank is now not so nice and pretty.
It's kind of crusty.
Yeah, it kind of fits in with the theme, but the plan is to connect the muffler, come up through here and around and over and up and around and through a couple more things, and eventually end up here at this resonator, and then we'll have the tailpipe come and dump right at the bottom of the bumper, and we'll cut it off flush so it's not really even seen. So okay, plugging away here. Got about 3 pieces of it in so far, looking pretty good. We've got some clearance on the fuel filter. Can't really see it up in there because it's all black, so we'll make a little heat shield for it to protect it, but we're getting right there. We'll get this turned, come out here, make a 90, come back to that resonator. We got this one side all tacked together. Looks pretty good. I don't say so myself.
You did just say so yourself.
I did. So once in a while I gotta brag. It was all Dusty's fault though. It's always the little brother's fault.
I'll take it. I guess I'll take the blame.
Yeah?
Why not?
Yep. So we got this side all put in and welded up too. It ended up being fairly symmetrical considering all the things that are in the way, but yeah, we'll get this side out, get it welded, and then we can get the hangers put in. You can see we got the hangers ready to go. After everything's all welded, we'll get those hangers, then we'll build the little tips, and she's ready to go reambaugh again. Plenty of noise in the shop, so everybody's doing their own thing.
What you doing?
Oh, just pulling down the core support. Yeah, so it's just the core support to the blazer. But I mean, honestly, we just unbolted the body mounts and took it off when we initially tore the blazer down, and we haven't done a thing with it since. So I'm just getting it all pulled down now so we can get it blasted and painted and have it ready to go back on. So.
All right, what are all the gang doing over here since you're all loud and obnoxious and driving me crazy?
I'm out of here.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, this is a figment of your imagination.
Oh, we do. Get back in here.
All right. Hey, I'm headed out.
Okay.
See you part-time.
See you later.
PT. Bye, PT. I'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Have a good day now, you hear? See you guys.
Boom.
Still stripping her?
Yep. We're not quite there yet.
Fire.
Yeah, we're trying to get some
It's kind of rusted itself solid to the bolt. So. All right, let's try that.
Don't touch it.
I definitely don't want to do that. Ready?
Yep.
Look at that.
Cool, that'll work. One.
Probably should be able to take the hammer and just tap that bolt. We got both tailpipes all welded up. Looks pretty good. Dusty's getting ready to weld the hangers on. And when we get those hangers welded on, we'll pull it out, paint the tailpipes to match the rest of the system. And then when those are in, then we'll slide the mufflers on. Get those hangers on, and then we'll make the little tailpipe piece. So. So pretty.
It actually matches really good to that.
I forgot that got Cerakoted with the headers, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think this dry's just a little bit darker, so need to call up Cerakote and get some more.
Yeah, that stuff works great.
Yeah, I know, it's nice. Okay, that should be it.
It's kind of cool. The inside is heating up, so it looks like it's flames coming out. We interrupt this build for the merchandising.
Exciting, huh? After months of waiting, our website finally goes live this week, so watch for that. chadsfab.com is where you'll want to go.
We got hats,
The kids love this one.
shirts, pocket tees,
See, it even fits a Sharpie.
and
They don't
hoodies.
come with Sharpies
They don't
though.
come with Sharpies, though.
Sharpie's not included.
Yeah. Sharpies?
She's not included.
And we go like,
Ben. You guys.
oh, hey, sorry.
Okay, exhaust tips are made. Ready to go in. Dusty's just gonna weld them up.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. And get to hear how it sounds. Yeah. Cool. Okay, got her started up. May not be able to tell with the video, but this thing is so much quieter. Still sounds about the same. It just attenuated at about 15 decibels, so it's way better. Pretty good. Sounds really good. That's got to be way quieter in the cab.
Oh, it's so much. Like when it first started, I was like, hey, hold on. It was so weird. Yeah, it's that sounds good. I like it.
I like it too. Yeah, it's pretty mellow.
Yeah. So how it should be.
Yeah. You can actually hear the headers now.
You can hear a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll get Cadence Blazer in.
Heck yeah.
Continue on the process since we're in exhaust mode.
Yep.
As we started talking about what we were gonna do with the console, we looked back here at the console and got looking at it and got talking about seats. And next thing you know, the rear seat's in the shop.
Or a candidate for the rear seat.
Yeah.
So we think that this is an old Suburban rear seat because it doesn't have any of the mounting holes back here for the other set of brackets. Too bad I have everything covered in the back of my Blazer, but on the Blazers there's 4 holes, and I guess on the back seats of the Suburbans there was only 2 brackets. But
We're assuming at least.
yeah, that's our guess. But anyway, what we want to do with this one is we just want to pop this upholstery off and see if there's actually something here that we can put some brackets to. And if so, then this is a perfectly good seat to us, because yeah, we're gonna do different upholstery and everything else, so we just need the frame.
So Caden and I did a little looking on the interwebs, asked the Google tubes. Is that what they say nowadays? Is the Google tubes and the interwebs? Is that the hip names? Huh?
I think Dad's the only person that says that. So.
Oh, okay. It's just Chad. We all know he's a little weird.
How rude.
But anyways, we did a little looking and found that this seat, where we were worried where it only had the bracket there and not have the two in the middle like this other seat we have, did a little looking, and late 72 they did it that way. So they did 3 different seat designs, so it's really funky. They did this one. You can see they're really, really oddly spaced. They did this one with 4 that they're evenly spaced like this. And they did this seat that just has 2. And then the seat belts bolt to those middle holes on that bracket.
Yeah.
A little bit something weird that they did.
I don't know. I've never seen a Blazer with that, but that's what they say, and well, we don't see any reason to worry about it, so.
Yeah, because as far as we can tell, this Blazer was a late 72, so it could have come with a seat just like this. Who knows? That's what it's going to get, though.
Doing 2.5 out the whole way, 3 inch all the way.
We're gonna do 2.5 crossed over to the driver's side, and then 3 single. Okay, that's plenty good. Distillite scuff's all we need, so.
Getting ready to undercoat this. So we've got it all masked off, got it all scuffed up, cleaned up, ready for some undercoat. We're using Herculiner undercoating. Here's the little fancy gun. You guys don't know, it's like a special deal to spray that thick stuff. Oh.
Okay, we'll let that dry. Probably don't stand there, though.
Okay.
You'll have that all in your hair.
All right, seems like we've been here before. However many months. How many months has that been now, Caden?
Wait, oh, since we started this?
Since we started this whole transfer case debacle.
It's probably been about 6 weeks or so now, yeah.
Okay, well, as you can see, the floor looks like we were never even there, so that's the way we like it. It's all undercoated with the same bed liner stuff that we used on the rest of the tub, so it all matches and looks good. Now we got the transfer case with the clocking ring. And oh yeah, we got the tone wheel for the speed sensor. If you remember, we put a bushing in here for the sensor itself to thread in, so we can adjust the air gap on it. Let's see if we can get this bad boy up and in for the last time. All right, now that we got the transfer case in and the front drive line in, it's pretty obvious that there's no way that we're gonna get the exhaust to go up and over on this side. Especially through there. That's pretty tight. We could probably snake an exhaust pipe through there, but it would be all but touching the floor, so no real need to do that. What we'll do is we'll run the exhaust under this drive line, kind of make a U and then back up, and then we'll Y it into this side, just make ourselves a Y pipe. And then from the Y pipe back to the muffler, we'll do a single 3-inch with a single 3-inch tailpipe. So that should work really good with this little 5.3. Have plenty of exhaust capability, so keep our lives a little bit simpler on something. So why it's so hard to make a tack with this little welder.
I struggle with that one too. I'm usually like this stays on one side and won't go across with that.
So I barely move over and then I'm completely away.
Yeah, and
from
then
the
you're
other
6
side.
inches into the other pipe.
Yeah, you stupid thing. This isn't my first day, honest.
Sure does make you feel like it though sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
That's your driveline safety loop?
Basically, pretty
yeah.
much, yep.
I like it.
I don't, but I don't have any choice, so
Yeah.
it's not going anywhere else. Plugging away on the exhaust. Got everything up to there. Now I just gotta get the merge put in. So that's what this is. And it will go in somewhere in that general vicinity. Like so. I have to do a little fine tuning here, obviously. I just got everything tacked. And then right here at the end, it will go to 3-inch. And then the 3-inch will run over in this area where the muffler will be. And then I'll get the tailpipe on. Okay, well, that's about it for today. I was hoping to get this all welded together today, but that'll be next time. I did get everything tacked together up to the merge pipe here, so it's all good. I'll make a little bracket for it that'll support off of the transfer case off these 2 bolts to keep that from rattling around, keep the headers from breaking. You can see everything from this side, all nice and tidy. So I'll get that out on the next time I get to work on it, get it all welded, and then I can get the muffler in and see what I gotta do to get the tailpipe to work. So, but for now, that takes care of it. That wraps things up for this week. Remember, seek the truth, do what's right, and let the chips fall where they fall. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching.